starters as they're just, so barren. Mitchell, Atkins, Hawkins, Hines, Allen, and Miesemann. And McCautry using the screen from Swords. Sneaks it out to the corner. Now Wilson. Wilson raises up and can begin this season. Leilani Mitchell, so deadly from three. And the rebound taken by Miesemann. Opportunity improvement for Hines Allen, a big reason why.
Yeah, and she sees the opportunity. Great.
The Aces won the first meeting between these teams 83-77 as the blocking foul is called.
She wants to push pace. So good in the open floor, especially there. She sees she has Hawkins on her. Hawkins' feet get caught up with Swords' feet.
Sort of inverts the way the league is going as far as style.
I was a post player, so I love it. I love that they absolutely look to go to their post. Nice is on their post game because they have one of the best in the league in A'ja Wilson.
Here's McCautry getting the step and hanging for the finish.
How about A'ja McCautry? Still has that bounce coming back from her ACL injury. So used to her doing this for the Atlanta Dream, using her quickness, attacking the basket.
Hawkins separates, left it short. Here comes McCautry, starting to catch a little bit of a rhythm. McCautry shimmies right, gets fouled and finishes. No whistle on the contact, but Angel McCautry does get the bucket.
And because Washington has gone with a big lineup, the matchup is Tiana Hawkins and Angel McCautry, and right on the floor. You see her here again, out in transition.
Oh yeah, she
running
got slapped
the floor.
on the wrist. And then this foul was called. Here is Allen. Allen working through the left side of the lane.
All the shots we've seen, whether it's the perimeter or the mid-range, are shots she will typically make.
Yeah, a rare 0 for 3 start.
String injury. And guys, they are down to just 8 players dressed right now. Kiara Leslie also out of this game today. She is in a boot on the side.
As we said, they just clean everything up as soon as you shoot.
Good look. The right wing three.
Shooter, you set some flare screens for, and Essence Carson got around it, but not in time. That's what Sugar.
8-point Vegas lead. Oh, nice play. Hamby to the cutting. She's smothering. Shot clock down to 3. Carson gets a Mitchell tried to squeeze it into Miesemann, could not. Here comes Vegas in transition. De'Erica Hamby all the way in. Here is Mitchell. Mitchell lobbing it into the arms of Wilson. Vegas could hold for 1, but they're on a break, so why not burn to the...
What they've done the last 6 are struggling with it. The difference in points per game, in particular, the field goal percentage, what we were just talking about, like we've seen, and then step out and hit threes. Watch out.
That one will roll in. So Washington, as much as they're strapped already when it comes to depth, it's already being tested, Holly Rowe, early in this game.
She was with another team here in the bubble, got cut by Chicago, and now here she is having to play this major position. Her head must be spinning. Not too much, though.
Some teams affected more than others as far as the actual composition of their roster goes. A'ja Wilson burrows in. That's left short. Carson got it back, denied by Wilson. Vegas with numbers. Washington slow to get back, and Jackie Young took it all the way in, just couldn't finish. Now it's Washington in transition as Carson lays it.
Okay, don't force things. You don't have to. We have plenty of scorers.
Routine.
Miesemann, they're going to count it for now, but we'll see whether or not that was after.
One of the reasons that they really trust Bill Laimbeer is that a lot of these players watched the Last Dance documentary over the pandemic, and they really got to see their coach again as a player.
Hamby with a hand in her face, couldn't get it to go. Wow, McBride up with it back. Hawkins able to hit from...
They were able to stay attached, even though they were struggling at times, and LA was able to score. Washington was still able to...
Distributed scoring right now from Vegas. Hamby leads the way with 8. Here's Wilson, yeah. That's too easy.
As soon as A'ja Wilson catches, just a quick, yep. Assess the situation, see there's a help defender on the right side. You can't go that way, but there's room to go. Emma Miesemann leads.
Down Atkins and Mitchell for Washington. That's their starting five. A little bit too tall, the pass from McBride. Nice little give and go in transition and high.
They're going to play the percentages. You know, they're going to take you away from the three-point line. They want to force you into mid-range more. In her career, Angel's a 29% three-point shooter. She's over 50% on the season, not forcing things.
Nice find there. Mitchell might have gotten away with a walk twice now. And she's rewarded with... Here's Wilson. Nice little rhythm dribble.
Footwork.
Here's Atkins. Her jumper is...
The game, talking about A'ja Wilson as a MVP candidate. Head up. Vegas plays through the high post so much because they have bigs who can pass, and then Wilson has that. She can face up well. She can reverse pivot really well.
What we really need now is a whistle so that we can... Nice take, Leilani Mitchell. Robinson was trying to get her to come back. Now here is Young. Smushed between three. Flips it up in on ABC and the ESPN app with our coverage beginning at 2 with NBA Countdown. Incredible what Damian Lillard is.
Last week he was a guest on A'ja Wilson and Nafisa Collier's podcast.
That's right. And you think about Johnny Bryant and assistant coach on the Utah staff, player development, and how impactful he was for his career. And Swords and said, hey, would you like to play? I know you were done and you were in our front office, but we can actually use you on the floor as Young.
Presence inside. She starts for the Vegas Aces. She's leading them in offensive rebounds. Exactly what Bill Laimbeer needed from his big player.
And you guys really think about it.
Hamby draws 2, passes out of it. Young's floater is good.
Type of confidence you know they need. Jackie Young didn't have it early in the season since the conversations with Bill Laimbeer.
Certainly might not be your night, might not be anybody's night, but my teammates are doing great with handling all this pressure, and we're up, so I really can't complain.
Vegas has shown the depth and completeness of this roster within this game. As
post player A'ja Wilson up high. We talked to Bill Laimbeer about that yesterday, and his style of play, how it kind of goes against what most posts. They are going to play inside out.
Wilson shovels it out. Young, her jumper is Young. Running the break. Good hands by Carson, able to take it away. Hawkins flips it underneath, and the rejection initially. Their longest winning streak since 2018. But you see, I mean, they have held teams to 43% shooting from the floor, 26 from 3. And
it takes shape.
I can see it's getting you excited, partner.
It is.
That 3 won't drop. Coates another bucket on the inside. Want to remind you, we have another game coming up. The Candace Parker at LA. Taking on Indiana as Hamby cuts through. A free release to the ring. And somebody will find out from Bill Laimbeer later. Rogers 3 is good.
On the line, 4 of 5 from 3 for Sugar Rogers.
Mitchell. Yeah, she's a lead. 4 minutes to go in this fourth. And the pass thrown away. Atkins on the steal. Will take it all the way in and lay it
very
home.
Long. I think it might have been her on the other end defensively who had some miscommunication with the defensive coverage. So.
Oh, what a feed. What a heads-up play by Burdick after the bullet feed from Robinson for Washington. Shooting it at 53% from deep entering this game. Nice spin from Young. Emma Miesemann directing traffic. Atkins on the attack. Her leaner rolls in. Young passes on the 3. Instead, that mid-range where she
step inside.
16 for Young. Coates. Another finish. You like that, right? Winners brackets and losers brackets.
Yeah.
Robinson gives it up. That jumper rolls in for Las Vegas. Hawkins flips it out. Robinson, good hands on the steal and able to finish. Hines Allen, nice touch on the inside.
Yeah, much sloppier in the second than the first.
And now Washington will let the clock wind. A 7th straight victory for the Las Vegas Aces and a 7th straight loss for the Washington Mystics.